Here we go again. More Gundam. We're just going to put this on full screen. It should be that one. There we go. That moment, right? Just make sure everything's good. Okay. We're doing more Gundam Breaker. I want to do more extreme mode on it, so... what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of this. And then I'll do some more stuff later on. We were up to that one. We'll just go from here and see what happens. Damon says, how's it going? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I thought I'd switch things up because the last stream went on for like an hour. I didn't want to show off too much of like the progress, so I was like, you know what? I'll just show off that little bit, and then I'll do Gundam for like an hour or something, and then go back and do development for like another hour, and then I'll call it for the night. You know, so I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit. Let's hope the audio is not too bad here. Ah! Let's put the bits out and then just go. Yeah, I hope everyone's okay. I'm just gonna beam everything from over here. Sammy says I'm chilling. Nice! How you doing, Damon? Oh, just rush in and use the hammer there. Oh my god! That drop onto them then that caused that explosion. Did some yard work today with my dad. I did some yard work as well. That was crazy. Use the shield there for that. Right, all of those are dead. There should be just like a boss and then the monolith, unless it's literally just the monolith. Just go full on irradiated burst there with the buster. Nope! Up you go! Love the strength behind this suit, because I've been working on it for literally like years at this point. The strength of this suit is pretty nice. Oh, Astray Gold Frame. There we go. So yeah, glad to hear that everybody's okay. Given the weather is being particularly hot right now. And bring that over here. There we go. That moment where you can stun lock people with the freaking wired anchor. Sammy says, oh my god, yeah, the weather I'm in right now. Like, today has been pretty warm. Like, in general. Like, we were close to like, unbearable. And I'm doing yard work in it. Like, literally digging up the yard. It was very crazy. It's like the other day when I did some. Not yesterday, the day before, and I ended up almost passing out because I was doing it in like really really bad temperatures. It's like, oh, it's great, it's all good. Same, I was digging as well, says Sammy. The thing is, like with ours, every time I dig, like every few centimeters, I'd be finding brick and rock and everything underneath my garden. So not good. So I ended up like spending most of the time just like effectively doing hard labor, taking brick out of the floor. The worst part is because of my actual condition as well, it flared up. So now I have like blisters all over my hands. Which is annoying because it makes it awkward to play. Oh. Like I'm trying to grab the controller in a way here that doesn't actually hurt. Oh. Hope they don't hurt too bad. It's if I grab the controller too hard, then yeah, it hurts. But like as long as I'm kind of relaxed with my grip, it's not too bad. The blisters are on my palm, you see. Mainly. Like I could get other ones, depending. Like if it had kept going, I would have got more. But it's like they're just on the palms at the moment, right in the center as well. So annoying. Especially because your palm tends to be really sensitive too. Well, where they are at least. It might just be the blisters themselves. But yeah, it's not nice. How's it going for you, Damon? Oh, I did that early. I was like, oh yeah, I can just do the cyclone and it'll catch people, and it didn't. It didn't catch anybody. Bam. Let's try. I just hit that guy and he just went flying into like a million Lego pieces. And up you go. Let's try and see if we can kill any of these ones back here, because I need to get to the monolith as soon as possible. Okay. Unless these two are the final bosses. Oh? Oh, interesting. Here we go, right? So normally what I like doing when I get this kind of setup is going all in. So we'll just go hyper mode, awakened hyper mode, and then shield. And then we'll do swords. Oh my god. If I can just... hopefully this will at least get one of them. There we go, parts out. Oh, I got two of them? I got either 2 or 3 there. Basically what I did was I just shot a massive beam at them. Oh, and there's another one. And another one. That was ridiculous. What amazed me is I was running off 3 or 4 hours sleep. Oh god, yeah. I have to catch up with that sleep eventually though. Hey Phoenix! How you doing? You're right, it's kicking my butt now, so Sammy. Yeah, sleep will always catch up with you, which is why it's better just like... You can push yourself, but you gotta make sure that you catch up with it later on, because it will start kicking your ass. And it's really nasty when it decides to just be a complete dick for the sake of it. Like, you'll think you're fine, and the next minute, migraine! like a really bad migraine. It's like, oh, cheers. You know, and then your body's like, well, it's your fault, you know. Sleep is for the dead. You know what I mean, though? Like, I've done it plenty of times in the past. Like, especially when I'm, like, working on something. I'll go really hard working on something until, like, I'm done, where I'm just like, you know what? I'm not satisfied until this task is complete. And then, that might take forever. And then next moment, it's like, so anyway, how would you like a really bad migraine that will force you to stop either way? I'm just like, uh-oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, this is great. I love the way that Age 1 Titus came out of nowhere and then just got absolutely wrecked. How long can you hold the beam rifle, or the Buster Rifle trigger down to win? Cyclone? There we go. Oh, we're still going? Okay. Go hyper mode again. This game be like, you think you've beaten the mission at least twice over? Well, there's at least like another 20 or so enemies to kill. Have fun. I'm just like, oh, okay. Say hello to the big hammer. And up you go. Anything that survives that gets its parts ripped off, so... Oh god, these suit designs, man. Let's just get all of them with the beam. Oh, we can go hyper mode again. Awaken. Let's do this. Just keep giving me the ability to go into awakened hyper mode and I'll be happy. Right, there's one down. I'm already just lunge at this guy over here. He's dead. Satellite cannon incoming. Behind a wall? Oh no. It missed! One of the strongest attacks I got missed. I'm not happy now. I'm just gonna smash them. Just completely brutalize them with the hammer. Pull that back so I can get shielding. There we go. Oh, it's the last one here. And get her juggled by Vulcans. You are not touching the floor now for a while. There we go. I didn't press the other one, so I didn't use the shoulder Vulcan, which would have kept them up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're not coming down now. You're not allowed to come down after that. There we go. And then for a laugh, we can use the anchor shot to propel us over there if we want. I like being able to use my attacks as alternative means of transportation. Grab you. Don't think he expected to get grabbed by a suit that flew straight past him, like, really fast. Right, let's go. I love the way we've already got hyper mode here. It's just like, oh, okay. I'm building up my gauge again for later on, because what I'm probably going to have to do is build up the awakened gauge again, and probably build up the hyper gauge as well. Because I guarantee there'll probably be an enemy or something at the end here again. There's the monolith, and then we're probably going to get bosses before the monolith. The hyper gauge has ran out, so I need to get that to build. And the awakened gauge is just about, I'd say just about 3/4 done. I'm going to keep everything else in reserve. Yep, knew it. Musha Mark II. Right. I'm gonna have to go with standard stuff here. That's fine. Just smash this damn thing with the AoE hammer move. There we go. It's gone. Mr. Gundam backpack. Oh, there we go. Smash this guy's shield off. Oh, there. Can we just try and get this guy up in the air? No? Okay, let's just pound him into the floor then. Oh, there was more of him? Okay. And up you go. You're not coming back down alive. Okay, I'm out of, I was gonna say I'm out of, hyper mode then, and then it's like, yeah, end of mission. That would have been fun if I could have stayed in hyper mode till the very end, but... Let's see what we got here. Some of these I don't think are going to give me buffs, because I don't get buffs as much anymore from parts. Plus I don't want to be having to sift through like 1,000,000 parts again. I'll take these ones and then convert the rest to money. I should just start building suits in this again, because that was actually a fun time. Like ages ago, just building different suits in this. Like the cosplay ones that I've got. Oh wait, what? We've already done that mission, right? I just did it on Extreme. So where's the reward for that? Oh no, wait. There we go, that's it. I'm getting confused now because of the way that it lays everything out. Like, sometimes the menu is kind of confusing. It's me just not seeing the little thing that says, you've completed this. I'm like, oh, okay. And away we go. What, I mean, Dave glitches. Oh, come on now. Wait, what's that on the side? Oh, we got the striker stuff at the side. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, no, no. There's an enemy right behind me there. I'm sure nothing could come, bad could come from having these vehicles right next to us, you know. Oh. They got a buff being the last person around the core. There we go. Pull the funnels back in. Okay. Enemy core. Let's go for it. Oh, they're sending intercepting units after me. There we go. This is gonna be interesting. Gets rid of all these turrets. Overlapping the shields again is a really good way of getting around stuff like this. And then we'll just take out the enemy players so we've got free reign on everything. That mode where I can pop hyper mode in the middle of battle that easily. And down you go. And ground break. Right, and then that guy's got nothing left. Oh my god, chest Vulcans, they're just ripping through that. Best part about the chest Vulcans as well is they're pretty strong, and I can move while shooting them. More enemy players? Okay. Okay, I don't have my shields. Gotta be a bit careful. I slowly pick away at each one of these until I get my gauges back. I should be fine. Especially if I'm having a laugh and using Vulcans as well. Oh, those head Vulcans? Let's do the shoulder one instead. Oh, I think I've unloaded all my ammo. Oh, maybe not. No, I have. That one where you just juggled one of them with just Vulcans. And then a Buster Rifle. Oh, is that twin Buster juggled? That's gonna have hurt. Oh, come on. I thought that would have been it then. There we are. I had to use my head Vulcans? God, I'm desperate. Here we go. I do not know what's going on with the master grade suits here, but we'll go all in. Hey John, that reminds me, I'll be hitting you up in DMs later. Boom! One of our players is dead? How the hell did that happen? Down comes the hammer. We like not. I actually wanted to finish off the call there. Come on. Let's have a laugh. Just immediately go awaken mode for laugh, even though I've not got super mode or anything. There we go. No clue what's going on there for a moment. Hey! That motor, just use satellite cannon on him while he's on the floor. Ouch! Is the only thing I can say to that. Ground break. Easy win. Get up in the air. There we go. That was brutal. I'm not even bothering using my main thing here. It's just like, yeah, I'll just use the shoulder Vulcan, it's fine. I should just like break the game by deliberately trying to find out what the exact color code is for the gold that they do, and then just paint my suit gold and have it in hyper mode the entire time. Okay, I need that and that, and then that one, and then just. Mission counter. Chapter 4. Oh no. I'm gonna do that one because I don't think that mission's gonna go forever. Your HP has been mossed out, says Sammy. Here we go. I don't know whether this is just like a straight up death fight or what. Like a death match, or whether we're gonna have to do like some sort of defense. I have no clue. Love the intro, indeed, right? Get both, all of these suits now if I just keep it held down. Excuse me? Can you just like not? There we go. Oh my god, just air juggled again. Ground break? What's the next set of enemies here? Just completely destroy all of them. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was age 00 and something else there? I thought that was close to them, but it wasn't. That guy's down. And down. Ground break. I wonder if the shield bits will protect against my twin buster. I guess we'll find out. Don't think so somehow. Looks like this one is literally just a Royal Rumble in different areas and I just smash up a load of enemies. That's fine. Oh? That kind of looks cool. Oh, it's a PG? Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. You don't get to do that. I'm going for it. Early satellite cannon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, it's so huge. Yeah, that's well, one of the biggest you can get. This game looks so cool. It is really fun. Oh, jeez. I got it with the freaking shoulder Vulcan. Is that it? I gotta show you the one of the coolest cutscenes I like in this because it's really fun. It's really early on as well, in like chapter 1. Let's take away that and then just go. Okay. So I'll show you this. This one's really, really fun. It's that one. This one has the first part of the storyline where your suit goes awakened for the first time. You get to see that up close on my suit. And if I remember rightly, the tiny detail for it is the face vent of my suit opens up to release heat. But it makes it look as though it's got like fangs or something. It's really cool. Looks really brutal. So I like the crossbone head. Right, so this guy, he's come in now. We're gonna have to beat him. But he's big. He's the big boy, right? But he's also the first boss. So of course he's not gonna be too hard to beat. Say that and he's already kicking me around here. Let's... So you get him on a little bit of health, and then he goes into this cutscene. Here we go. Here we go. So he's just about to hit Misa, and then you step in, and it's like, excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Oh, the face vent's not open. The face vent isn't open, but you might be able to see it at the end. Hang on. Because I've got infinite awaken mode on this, so I could just satellite cannon him now if I wanted to. Ah, here we go. Let's use satellite cannon to finish. Oh, no. We're good. You can just about see it on the face. You got like this little set of fangs that have opened up that expose it. You can see them just there. It's a neat little detail. It's about to run out. I'll try and show it in the garage menu, because I think in the garage menu you can show it off. Let's see it. Because you can transform your entire suit. Undertale where? Nah, this ain't an Undertale stream. Let's try and skip this now. Reminds me of an Oni. Yeah, it's meant to be from like a pirate themed thing. Right, so here we go, right? If I go to assemble. Oh wait, maybe I can do it on display. Hang on. Where is that? If I go to, like, photograph. Right? What we can actually do is we can zoom in here. Where is it? Right? And then we can awaken mode. And you can see the faceplate opens up in awakened mode. And then when we close it again, it closes again. It's a neat little thing, and it's only the face that does that, apart from the shield. Like the shield is pretty cool as well. It's an uwu mouth. I like the way that it looks. Like, where is it? If we tilt that, I can't zoom in anymore. But yeah, if you look at that, it looks very very kind of crazy. It's even cooler when it's got like heat coming out of it, because it's meant to be a heat vent. It's like, ah. This looks really pointy. Hold still. Here's where I'm gonna have like a paint over or something where it's like an uwu face. Got him. I'll just do him like that from the front and then go, what was it, display? Just do it like that instead. But yeah, that's that one. SD selection? What SDs do I have here? Oh yeah, I had Daishogun. Oh, Daishogun's leveled up now. Yami Shogun. Oh, Zero? I need to put Zero on. Superior Knight. Well, Dragon Knight I need to put on as well. All these are basically SDs. SDs being super deformed Gundams or tiny ones. I absolutely love these. I have a bunch of these in real life because they're just cute. I got all of these leveled apart from the ones that don't have stars, so we'll put Superior Dragon Gundam on. The Scrunky, yeah, the idea with Super Deforms, where is it? If I go to selection, the whole idea with Super Deformed is they don't have the same proportions, so they've got like tinier legs, tinier arms, big head. I don't know, it's to make them look slightly cuter. They have like an entire separate series of them in Japan. Okay, high learning? Interesting. It's funny as well because they have their own animated series as well in Japan, which is actually really damn good. What they do is with SDs, instead of being like normal Gundams, they actually make them their own characters. So like for instance, there's one series where they're literally based off, I think it's Chinese warriors or something. So they're basically those characters, but as Gundams, fighting each other. It's crazy. That's also one of the only series that I've seen literal Gundams drinking beer in as well. Because SDs are more comedic. Oh. So here's a question for chat. Did anybody get age checked by YouTube yet? The reason I say that is because when I was in incognito mode the other night looking at some slightly interesting stuff to do with the news, because I don't like my feed being clogged up with news feed because it's depressing. When I want to look at the news, I'm like, I'll go incognito. I went incognito to keep my feed free of that crap. And it turned around and went, yeah, because you're incognito in a new window, you're not over the age of 10, so now we need to age check you. And I'm like, excuse me? So yeah, anybody else can try that if you want. It's crazy. I'm kind of looking forward to it happening to me, says Sky. I kind of wanted to refer to my age of my account if it happens. I watched a thing from one of the accounts that covers like Digital Circus, and they were saying recently that Digital Circus has obviously been hit pretty hard because of its audience and everything. That's it's pretty crazy. Apparently a lot of the accounts, what happens is the AI guesses what your age is, and some of the adult viewers on there that haven't had their account verified as like an adult account are literally having to get like age checked. That's what I mean, like it isn't for kids, no, but even the adult viewers, some of them are being checked based off like the viewing history and stuff. Because this is what I was saying, like if you have a load of cartoon content or stuff that is like aimed at kids or that is apparently aimed at kids, they don't take into consideration other things like the fact that people might be going watching it for nostalgia. They might just not like shows, so they go back and watch stuff from the youth. You know, there might be people that have mental issues that prefer watching stuff like that. You know, there's all kinds of stuff that can come into play when it comes to watching stuff that's either from your youth or that's designed for kids. And they don't take that into account. They just turn around and go. So anyway, yeah, if you're watching, say, like Sonic the Hedgehog or something, clearly you must be under the age of 18, so therefore we're going to wreck you. You know. Which is kind of stupid, because it means that, like, effectively, the only way of stopping that from happening is to hope that, to dear God, that you've watched stuff that's more adult content, you know, over the course of your YouTube history, otherwise they'll wreck you. Because I'd rather not get checked, even though I watch like Gundam and everything on YouTube. I'd rather not get age checked, so I watch a bunch of other stuff as well. Oop. I think you're right about me watch Hell of a Boss, because I haven't been flagged. I just hope that that people hit back against it hard, so that it essentially gets revoked. But it's probable that they won't revoke it, because I was watching another one before where it was like, oh no, it's in companies' best interest, especially like Google and stuff, to try and push this, because essentially what they're trying to do is create an online profile of you, so they know exactly what your habits are and everything else, and essentially they can then turn around and pitch the idea of, oh, well, if you have this online profile, then all we need to do is just have that, so that is your login for like every site, and if we can push that for every site, then we can start targeting you more with like different ads and other things. And it was crazy. It was hard to describe, like really easy, but the general gist of it was, oh, it's kind of like a license, but we're gonna do it on content so that it makes it so that we can kind of just like scrape your information and figure out what content you're watching and all this other stuff. And it's like, how about you just don't? It's like, oh, we can use this as kind of like a universal ID and tracking system, you know, kind of like if you were to use, say, like your driving license for everything, and then upload that to, say, like Google ID, and Google ID is like, oh, now you can just use Google ID for verification on every single website, you know. It's so much easier than having to give your information to everybody else. It's like, yeah, but if Google gets hacked for like the billionth time, you know, well then you've lost all your ID there. It's like the funniest one was yesterday. I think it was either yesterday or this morning. I was driving around, like dropping stuff off as we were working on the back garden, and I'm there shifting like loads of rocks. I turned around and I was like, right, I'm gonna go to the dump and throw all this stuff in the dump. And there was a thing on the radio saying about how another company had like this massive data breach, and then there was another one regarding British soldiers who had been serving, and they'd had their data leaked as well. It's like, dude, this is after we're supposed to be giving you our personal information and it's supposed to be safe? Are you kidding me? You know, so it was basically what everybody's been saying in terms of like, it's not safe, you're just going to have more leaks. It's really, really stupid. You shouldn't do this. So I feel sorry for the people that had the data leaked, but at the same time it's like, dude, this is so funny because it basically just proves everything right within like the first month in terms of like, it doesn't work, it's crap, all it's doing is scraping information. You know, it was so funny to see. It's like somebody preaching something's bad for you for ages, and then all of a sudden it turns out that it's not actually bad. It's the best thing that you should ever you should either take or ingest or whatever. And they're like, oh, we totally didn't know that. It's like stupid. They want to steal our creams, says John. I was flagged earlier for watching Power Rangers songs. Told me to use age verification, then I used the VPN to get past its sustainment. Dude! Like, the thing is, you'd think that if your account has been verified as an adult one, that they'd then allow you to watch anything you want, you know. Hope you like my paint art I posted on Gundam Breaker 4. I'll have to look at that in a sec. But yeah, no, my impression was that once you get age verified, you can watch whatever the hell you want, because you've been age verified. That's it. You know, it's not a whole thing of you can now not watch Power Rangers whatsoever, because either that or you're a kid. You know. Because as far as I'm concerned, if I want to watch Power Rangers, I'll watch Power Rangers. You know. And before I end up just going watching Sentai again, you know, the original. From Japan. Oh, come on. Let's see. Honestly, I feel somewhat good that all the stuff I was warning about is coming true at the same time. I feel really bad for people. I hope that this all sorts itself out and doesn't take like 10 years or is permanent. You know. This is putting us on the Predator list based on what we're watching. What? Because I like watching cartoons because they're not the news or whatever, you know. That's what I find hilarious, you know. It's like if I want to stay off the so-called list, I have to watch adult shows, but all adult shows apart from, say, like wrestling and maybe certain sports, you know, are basically crap. Like, you're not going to catch me watching any adult dramas. You might catch me watching, say, like, the History or Documentary Channel, depending on what the documentary is. I'll be watching, like, maybe Formula 1 or Rally Championship or something. But you won't catch me watching anything else, you know. I'm not going to be the person that sits there at 9 in the morning watching Loose Women. Or any of the stupid crappy dramas or anything else like that. And they're definitely not going to get me to have a TV license. That's simple as, you know. I'm glad they can't really turn around on your console now, especially, like, you can probably turn around and be like, oh, in the digital era they can do it. But it's like, We've got that many consoles with that many variety of games as well, that they can't exactly turn around and be like, oh, we'll stop you from playing games. You know, it's like, no, you won't. God forbid we want to search up and watch the shows from when we were kids. I know, right? I will not be denied Coco Melon. Wait, they put you on a list for seeing cartoons? Yeah, basically, it's... I think it's happening in America now, or it will be eventually. Other countries have started doing it, where if you watch stuff that's not adult-themed, they immediately are like, yeah, so you're on a list for basically being a potential .pdf file. Because only adults watch adult stuff, and if adults watch anything that isn't adult content, then clearly you must be trying to interact with children in a way that is terrible. You know, so therefore you must be a predator. That's literally the whole mental thing behind it. At least that's the way that they're throwing it out at the moment. Damon says, wait, they actually do that? Yeah, that's a legit thing at the moment. They threatened it from like day one. You can look it up. The funniest part is, these people turn around and be like, we should be able to control what you watch, when you watch it, and stuff like that. And it's like, excuse me, if I want to watch this stuff, I should be able to. And also, you ain't policing my kids, that's up to me to do. Oh. Or in this case, it's like, it's up to me what Rachel watches. And I'm obviously not going to let her watch something that's like 18 or whatever until she's actually 18. But, that again, that's my job, not the government. You know. It's really stupid. But yeah, for confirmation again, if you want to see the whole thing of them literally turning around and being like, yeah, anybody that that sides with the whole thing of, oh, we don't want censorship. Literally, they turn around and went, anybody that sides with the people saying they don't want censorship is literally a .pdf file. And then it was the whole thing of, oh, well, you should be on a list as well if you're advocating for free speech and interacting with children's content, you know, because there's got to be some like devious thing behind it, you know. It's like turning around to me now and saying, look, you play online video games, like if they introduce it into video games. It's like, oh, you play online video games, like VR chat and stuff. You have the potential of meeting kids in VR chat, so therefore you must be a groomer. Oh, that's literally the logic behind it. It's like, are you kidding me? I go online, I chill out with people. Oh. But of course, that's the kind of standard you're held to at the moment. By this, all this new stuff that's coming in, you know. The government doesn't have this in the US though, right? They're trying to push it through. There's multiple channels talking about the different bills that they're trying to push through that do more or less the same. You know. Kids shouldn't even be in VR chat. I know, right? You see so many of them though, the parents just give them the VR headset. And you can tell as well because they sound different. Like every other time I've been in VR, everybody kicks the kid out of the instance. Because it's like, dude, you're 13, you should not be on here, you know. So stupid. I pray that they try and introduce this to the US so the armed population does what the armed population does. The entire thing is bipartisan, as in like it's being done by both sides. So I don't know what's gonna go on there or how that's gonna go, but yeah, there are channels on YouTube that you can look up to find out this kind of stuff in terms of like how it's going. But there's a big kickback at the moment. Oh. But again, there are some people saying as well it's just coincidence that this is happening, and it's like, are you sure? Because even if these bills have been in work, you know, like for different periods of time, because Australia apparently did it first, It's like, dude, even if they've all been in the works at different times, to implement them all roughly within the span of about a month of each other at most, it's like, no, I don't quite think that that is coincidental. That's more, we looked and saw what everybody else did and just went, yeah, let's do this because it's good. You know, I just feel like there's something else there to the timing. It just seems a bit too good, as it were, you know. Many people want to be safe rather than being free. It's like, again, it's the way that I see it is they're trying to police everybody and make it so that everybody just feels like kids, and it's like, how about no? No. Let's see. We're up to and then the finals. Or we're just up to the finals, we can skip that one. The funny part about it is, I get at least like one part of it, and that's the whole thing of limiting screen time. Because, admittedly, when I go out with like Rachel and Jen, I don't like Rachel really looking at either of our phones or whatever, you know, unless, like, there's rare instances where, like, she'll be falling asleep in the car and we don't want her to fall asleep at a certain time because it'll ruin her sleep schedule. So we'll let her watch something in the car for a little bit. But in general, I don't like her being like an iPad kid or whatever, like glued to an iPad or whatever. So we try and keep her away from screens as much as possible. And the worst part is, you see all these other parents that are just like, they'll come in, like especially if you're in a restaurant area or whatever, they'll come in with the kid, they'll sit down, and then they'll immediately give the kid the iPad. I've seen it so many times. It's terrible. I'm thinking to myself, dude, how about you just like not give the kid the iPad and actually do something with them, you know? It's annoying, so I can kind of understand it from that point of view of like, oh, we want to limit kids' times, but at the same time, again, it's like, that's up to the parents. If parents are crap, it's not the government's fault. It's not the government's fault, and it's not the government's right to step in, you know, and police bad parents. It's up to the parents to figure that out and just be like, dude, maybe I should just be a better parent and not actually give the kid the iPad all the time. It's just annoying as hell. But yeah, screen addiction really messes kids up. And the same can be said for, like, especially if they're using touch screens or whatever, because, yeah, it's easy to use. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you're not having any physical interactions. You know. I get, like, being busy, says Sammy, but, like, kids having an imagination for one reason. I know, right? Like, the best part about Rachel is she's really good. She'll like look around, she'll point at things, she'll find some way of keeping herself interested. She doesn't always have to be like say for instance, when I'm chilling out with her, sometimes for like an hour we'll have like the TV on or whatever, but we'll read like a load of books. She has an absolute library of books that's full of like different things that are really cool. And it's like, we like that. We give her more books than anything else, because she really likes books, and I'm like, this is great, you know. And then we might limit screen time to like an hour each day or something. And that's like TV and iPad, because she's got this learning app on the iPad. But apart from that, it's like, we go out, we do a bunch of other stuff, especially if she's like well, of course, because that limits things if she's not well. But it's like, dude, seriously, just stop giving the kids the iPad or a phone, like, immediately and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing now, because the kid isn't annoying me by existing. Because that's what it seems to be like for a lot of these parents. Like, it honestly seems like they get annoyed because the kid exists, so then they just ignore them by giving them a screen, and away you go. Oh. It's infuriating when you actually see it in person. Especially when you've got your own kid and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that, thank you very much. Oh. Another one that's annoying at the moment that I keep seeing, and I keep wanting to call people out on it, but I also don't want to get in trouble for it, is freaking people that don't have kids parking in kid and adult, well, kid and parent spaces, like in shops. Like, what you'll see is you'll go to a shop and you'll try and get a parent and kid space for parking, and it'll be absolute murder. And then you'll finally get one, and somebody will literally, you'll be like walking towards the shop, and somebody will literally go to the car, they'll be as close to the door as possible, and they won't have a kid. And it's normally either an old person, like in the 70s or whatever, or it's somebody who's a really big, narcissistic asshole that's driving like a BMW. You know, it's so annoying. I absolutely hate it. It's like, dude, if you want to get a parking space close to the shop, how about you get one that's not actually a kid and parent one? Because it's, again, when me and Jen first had Rachel, there are some places, sometimes you go, and you cannot find parking spaces for parents and kids, because everybody else is taking them up, and a lot of them don't have kids, and it's just like, this is winding me up, man. This is winding me up. It's got to the point where I feel like literally taking pictures of the freaking license plates, and then just reporting them. You know. And it's so annoying. Oh, brain rot TV. Yeah, Coco Melon and Peppa Pig is a no-no. Like over here, it's the Wiggles that we like, because they're really good, and Rachel likes the Wiggles. And then it's Bluey, Pupstruction from Disney. Trying to think. Jen, what else does Rachel like? Sonic. Yeah. Every version of Sonic. The thing is, we showed her the intro for Sonic Crossworlds that's coming out in September, I think. She cannot go one day without watching that intro. She asked for it all the time. She goes, Daddy, 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 can we, how about Sonic in a car? Like, that's the funniest one recently, is it literally, instead of like asking properly, she'll be like, how about Sonic in a car? It's like, how about Sonic in a car, Rachel? She's like, Sonic in a car? It's like, okay, we'll watch Sonic in a car. And all it is just the intro for Crossworlds. Yeah, Croc was one for the PS1 that she wanted to watch all the time. Sonic in a car or Sonic Colors, yeah. Sonic X and Sonic Boom, yeah. She likes Sonic Boom a lot. Oh yeah, Burn a Big Blue House. I remember showing her that one a while ago, but she got more into it now. She likes, at the moment, she likes one episode, well, 2 episodes of Bluey the most. One is Pass the Parcel. She will not stop going on about Pass the Parcel at the moment. And the other one is the Easter episode, Season 2, Episode 51, Easter, because she will not stop going on about chocolate bunnies and Easter eggs either. And she absolutely loves eggs. So yeah, that's so funny. Sophia the First, yeah, we watched that. She didn't mind the original My Little Pony. Would. Friendship is Magic. Is it bad that I tried Symphonia with her and she seemed indifferent to it? I know she's seen the Muppets with us. She saw the Muppets Christmas Carol. She's watched a little bit of Treasure Island. Does she have a favourite pony? Not at the moment. For Sonic, she really likes Tails. Although she tends to go through... different things at the moment. She likes the Chow as well, because they hatch from eggs, and she really likes eggs. So she likes any character that interacts with Chow. So Cream at the moment, Cream and Cheese from Sonic Advance 2. Yeah, she really likes Shadow. She likes Eggman as well. Oh yeah, Vector. When my nephew is older, I'm going to try and get him into Transformers on Mecha System. Nice. Don't try her on Angela Anaconda. Oh, no, no, no. I tried her on Digimon, and she did like it, but it was the movie, so she only watched, like, a little bit of it. Like, she didn't see the Angela bit, because I skipped that. I was trying to show her more Agumon, but the thing is, she likes the look of Agumon, because she likes dinosaurs, but it's like, the movie, the beginning of it, is way too dark, and it just goes all kinds of crazy, so I'm like, okay, maybe I just, like, get the DVD for Adventure 01 and 02. Oh, yeah. She likes... Me and Jen talked about it because I thought the other day she might like Abe's Odyssey because of the silly talking in it, because I was watching Oni Plays recently do it. I was like, okay, maybe Rachel will like that, so me and Jen talked about it and we were like, nah, it seems a bit too dark because of the slavery storyline and the like deaths and stuff. And then I woke up to Jen having it on anyway and I was like, dude, what the hell? I thought we weren't doing this, and Jen's like, no, I just put the game speak on, you know, the menu option where you can actually just like play around and make Abe say stuff. She's just there going, hello, follow me, and Rachel's just laughing her head off. I'm just like, oh, that's fine, that's totally fine. Miscommunication by me. I honestly jumped the gun, you know. Oh yeah, Lego Jurassic World she loves. That was one, because we played her that for ages. She really loves, well, she loves dinosaurs anyway, so. She watched Toy Story with me, the second one, seemed a little bit indifferent to it, and then she watched, I think I mentioned it ages ago, but she watched Monsters Inc. with me and liked the ending part where Randall gets beaten up by Boo. Trying to remember some of the other stuff she's watched with me, because I wanted to show her a bunch of stuff. I was thinking of showing her The Incredibles at one point. Oh, there we go. Everyone's... Sammy says, hi Jen! Sounds super sweet. It's... She's watched all of Miraculous up to the end of season 6 with me. The funny part is, she does actually like it. She'll sing... For a lot of her favourite stuff, she'll sing the theme tune. So like with Miraculous, she'll actually sing the theme tune for it. But the thing is, even though it has like the warning on it of, oh, warning, fear, she has never given a damn about that. And that's mainly because she just likes it for Cat Noir. All she'll say is, daddy, 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 Cat Noir. It's like, yes, yes, darling. And she likes the Kwame in it as well. Ooh. And she's seen a couple of the movies for Miraculous as well. I can't remember whether I've shown her Transformers because of Grimlock. I think I did try showing her Grimlock. I'll have to try at some point because I think she liked it because of Robot Dinosaur. I think I might have tried to show her Dinobots versus Devastator, but I don't think that's a good like a good representation of the Dinobots. I'll have to show like one of the other ones where Grimlock becomes like a genius and builds Computron in season 3. Careful with some of the older movies. Remember, Watership Down isn't cute. Oh god, yeah.
It's the whole thing of being big and it's like, oh, maybe this fucking music. No, she's not watching it. It's like the whole thing is like she really likes dinosaurs. So it's like, I did. I've watched Land Before Time. No, she's not watching Land Before Time.
No.
I am going to cry.
The thing with Land Before Time is there is an actual series of it that isn't bad and is actually not like full of death and sad stuff. Because we've seen a couple of episodes of that, and I've been like, oh, that's not bad.
Basically all the movies.
All the movies are just terrible.
It's like five will go to west, and there's another one. Basically little mouse movies that I used to love, but they're heartbreaking.
But yeah, normally for this kind of thing, we always end up talking it out with each other first, so we're on the same page. Because of us not wanting to see stuff that will be absolutely terrible, and if there is something that's really bad, we turn it off, or we just don't watch it, of course. It's like, another, oh, that was another one. How could we forget? She loves Octonauts. She loves Octonauts. She's seen all of them and wants to watch the newer ones. Oh, I've never seen that before. No. Oh, that's fair. I know she likes watching. I mentioned it before, the Sonic X Jurassic Park video that somebody did on YouTube, because it's literally just replacing the Jurassic Park cast with Sonic characters. Like, she absolutely loves that, because it's Shadow, Knuckles, and Blaze running away from the T-Rex to replace Muldoon, Malcolm, and Ellie. And then they've deliberately animated the T-Rex so it, like, Looney Tunes out when it's trying to get under the tree when they're running away from it in the Jeep. That was actually really fun. She really liked that. She's like, Daddy, 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 look! Sonic! And then she's like asking for it. She's like, Sonic dinosaurs, Daddy! I'm like, oh, okay. And then she likes, that's another reason she likes the Crossworlds intro, because she's like, Daddy, 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 Sonic in a car, dinosaurs! Oh yeah, she likes Chocobo as well from Final Fantasy. That's one thing she was asking for the other day. She was like, Daddy, 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 Chocobo Racing! I was like, okay, darling. I have to put Chocobo Racing on for her. We didn't go on Chocobo Racing, I just showed her it. Oh yeah, Chocobo bees. The Chocobo theme, but literally just with bees. Oh, that was hilarious. Daddy Daddy Heavy Flamer. She sounds like the kind of girl who hunts lizards trying to keep them as pets. Well, it's like we saw a literal giant ass spider on the wall before, like massive thing, and I'm there like, we'll just put it outside, you know, to remove it. And Jen came out with Rachel, and Rachel saw it and went, Mummy, 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 look, spider, can't grab it. We were like, no, we'll remove it for you, Rachel. We'll put it outside. And she's like, oh, okay. Okay. She copies Bluey a lot at the moment because she likes Bluey loads. So she'll copy like Bluey and Bingo's mannerisms. So like if Bluey, for instance, says something in like one episode, like in Bluey, Bluey's dad Bandit tells her to pick up something off the floor, and she goes, okay, because she doesn't want to. Rachel's actually copied that mannerism, so when you ask her, you know, like, oh, about something, and you're like, Rachel, do you want to do this? Sometimes she'll be like, okay. It's like, dude, wait, what? So funny. Yeah, doing garden work today, Jen brings her out to find out where I am. Because normally I'm like all, like, around Rachel all day. And the moment she gets outside and sees me digging in the back garden, she's like, Daddy, what are you doing? What are you doing here? So funny. It's like the most funniest thing ever. Like, she does a lot of stuff like that. It's just so cute. What are you doing? I don't remember anything else she does like that. When we go Costco, she always takes the receipt and then always says thank you when they give us the receipt. And then it always makes the people on the counter smile when she does that, to the point where I've been, like, every time we're at the checkout and she's going through it, I'll always tell the cashier, no matter who it is, please just give her the receipt and just watch what happens. And it always does this. It's the same thing over and over and over again. They'll say, oh, there you go, there's the receipt, and she'll go, thank you, and then we go to the front to get the receipt signed by the doorman, so they know exactly what you've got. They normally like look through your cart real quick to check and see what you've got in it. And every single time she's been and handed them the receipt, the person on the other end always draws a smiley face on it. No joke, it's brilliant. She's collecting them at this point. I love that. And then she'll say thank you for that as well. Oh yeah. I'll mention that just in case people can't hear you in the background because of me. Yeah, we went out today, and because she's been so good, what we'll do is we'll occasionally see what money we've got and try and get her like a present or something. Not too many. Normally, it's books, because she gets to pick them out. But today, it was a pop vinyl, and the only reason because it's really easy to get hold of them. And it was because we were going past him and she saw Pokemon, and she absolutely loves Pokemon as well, especially Pikachu. Like I think it started because I wanted to show her something relaxing when she wanted to go to sleep sometime, and I showed her ASMR Bulbasaur and ASMR Pikachu on YouTube, and ever since then she's been like, oh, so cute, right? So we go past the pop vinyls, and she sees Charmander, Squirtle, Mewtwo, Pikachu, and Eevee. And no joke, she grabs Pikachu, hugs it, and goes, Pikachu, I love him, he's so cute, right? But then, when we show her the other ones, she grabs every single one of them and starts examining them as if she was a collector. And then she's like, we're like, which one do you want, Rachel? She goes, Pikachu, and then she just grabs Pikachu and gives it a massive hug again and doesn't let go. It's like, oh, okay, fair enough. So funny. Nintendo's got her. Nah. just Pokemon. I tried her on Pokemon Snap. She was not interested whatsoever. So she's not interested in the Pokemon games. She's more interested, literally, in the cartoon and like the plushies and toys. Because Pikachu is cute. Oh. There we go. They got her claws in already. They gotta get her early. Nah. Especially when we've got her on Sega stuff. She likes Sonic more than Pikachu, I'd say. The amount of time she asks for Sonic. Yeah, that was another one I have to mention. So one of the previous Christmases, I think it might have been 2 years ago, max. We got given some presents by a bunch of people we work with or have worked with that we still know and keep in contact with. And one of them for Jen, because Jen's like a really big Final Fantasy fan. Somebody got Jen a plushie Chocobo, right? I'd previously got her like different versions of Chocobos that had like different outfits on or whatever. And somebody got her a standard yellow Chocobo plushie. And Jen's like, oh, this is nice. The moment she actually unwraps it, Rachel comes running over, grabs it and goes, thank you, and then runs off. It was so funny. It's basically hers. She claimed Jen's present as her own. So funny. It's like, Rachel, this isn't yours. She's like, I don't want to hear it. My Chocobo. And then every time you show a Chocobo now, she's like, Chocobo! And then gives it a big hug. And then she goes, I love him. I'm going to say something small and silly. I feel safe here. This is a little nice community I found. Thank you. It's no problem. And the other funny one that I saw John saying before, John said, this is cute, you gotta give her a sibling. We'll ask her if she wants one when she's older. We're not ignoring you, darling. We never ignore you. You're too cute. I hope you like dinosaurs because Rachel likes dinosaurs. If you don't like dinosaurs, we're gonna be pretty confused as to why not. Yeah, what does she like? Rabbits, eggs, apex predators, sharks, dinosaurs. I'm trying to remember what else she likes, apex predator style. Crocodiles, yeah. She likes snakes. It's because I went IKEA that time and she saw that snake plushie and now she's like, snake! And then when we went back recently so I could do like my setup up, we saw the snake again and she was playing around with the plushie then. Oh yeah. When we went to the aquarium and the snake said hello in the reptile section. And frogs too, yeah, she likes frogs. It's not an apex predator, but she really likes frogs. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm looking after you, Rachel. What are you doing? I love the way, though, she'll run over to you full tilt and be like, Daddy, 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 eggs! And then she'll, like, point out an egg that she's found on, like, a sticker or something. Or she'll be like, Daddy, 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 Easter! She'll point at the Bluey episode sticker that has Easter on it. So cute. And then that time where she ran in and was like, Daddy, 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 and then just jumped all over me to wake me up. I was like, I didn't expect to wrestle Rachel at 7 in the morning, but this is fine. This is fine. I do not mind this. And then she gets big hugs. She just comes and snuggles up. That's so adorable.
You're not having an argument with her. She wants to watch Easter or read Easter, the episode of Easter. With me, I have to keep trying to explain to her. No, she can't have chocolate bunny.
Yeah, she argues with you. Didn't she say why at one point? She went through the why phase where it was like, Rachel.
Why so many times about why she can't have a chocolate bunny?
Yeah, why can't I have? It's like you can't have a chocolate egg, Rachel. It's not Easter. Why? Because it's not that time of year. Why? You're not having a chocolate bunny. You're not having a chocolate egg. Why? She like asks you why so much, and instead all I get is daddy, daddy, daddy. It's so funny. Jen gets like full on interrogated. Do convert. Give her a rubber mallet, let the fun begin. Oh god. She had a wooden one at one point. I can't remember what toy it was from. But she had a wooden one and that was lethal, so he took it off her. She was swinging it around like mad. Funny enough as well, one of the other things she likes is Raven from Teen Titans. It's like, I got her the pop vinyl because she saw the design. I can't remember whether... I think I showed her on YouTube once the Teen Titans Go. And she just picked out Raven and was like, oh, I like Raven. And now she's got the orange one because she wanted that one. Because she kept seeing my pop vinyl of it. And she's like, daddy, daddy, daddy. So it's like, okay, we'll get you one. No, she just likes Raven, running around with Raven. It's so funny. Because Dad's a superhero, no questions asked. I try to be good. But yeah, she likes Raven. When we went to an event where there was actually people in Sonic costumes, she hugged Tails, left Knuckles alone for practically the entire event, didn't go anywhere near Sonic, ran over to Shadow, literally hugged him loads, then almost fell asleep in his arms. We were like, darling, we had to like pry her away from Shadow. He was really good though.
It was the whole thing of when I'm trying to like pull her away. You didn't try pushing her away, just let her stay there and pull off on her own.
Yeah, she stayed with him for so long. That was so cute.
And they're getting ready for the first opportunity. She just walked up to Knuckles, went between his legs, and just got cuddled. To the point the person running the event was just picked her up and was like, what's this?
Yeah, she was just running around wanting to hug all the Sonic characters at one point. And the event organizer came up to us because we were watching her, but we were also letting her just go up to all the characters. And the event organizer came round because they were doing like photos and picked Rachel up and went, who's this child? It was so funny. Jen had to go running over because I was watching our bags at the time. Good thing about that event as well, it was an actual closed event with not too many people, so it's not as if we'd lose track of her. Yeah, she's sensitive to sound, like loud sounds as well at the moment. Any like really loud sounds or really large crowds, she does not like. She's like, yeah, that's fair. Just keep her away. It's almost like she has a tolerance for crowds, and then when she loses it, she just becomes distant. It's like, dude, we gotta get her out of here, you know. So I think her time limit with crowds at the moment roughly is about an hour and a half, at maximum. Like, I've noticed now, if I take her out somewhere, and I leave her for a while, like, I just let her run round, and I walk behind her while she's running. If she heads for the gate on her own to get out of there, it's like, right, that's a sign to get out. She's had enough now. Oh, so that's cute. But also, it's kind of smart as well. Like, she's really smart. Surprisingly smart. Oh, and she had a tea party with Sonic the other day. It was so funny. She's like, daddy, 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 check this out. Goes and grabs all of a miniature tea party set. Puts it all on the floor, lies it all out, grabs a Sonic toy, puts him down, and then makes him drink this this cup of tea. Oh my god, that was so cute. So I'd never seen her do that before either. It's like, oh, this is brilliant. And she's been out with me where I've carried her instead of having her on a little harness thing. Because trying to get her to walk around and stay near you without a harness is terrible, because she will hold your hand. But the thing is, it's like, she'll also try and wiggle out of it as well, and I don't want her running into traffic or anything, of course. So it's like, keep her on a harness so that at least she's close and you can keep tabs on where she is, so she's not running off and causing trouble, or just vanishing. God forbid. And, recently, when I've been going out, like, we've been trying to teach her to cross the road safely, so we've been doing, like, road safety with her. But when I do that with her, I literally will just have her off her harness thing, but I'll have it in my arms as well, so she ain't going anywhere. Which is fun. It's just like, look left, and look right, and look left again. But she started pushing her luck a little bit with, oh, not so much pushing her luck, but she started pushing boundaries a little bit more recently. We got her an abacus at one point to help with counting. And, the other day, she starts trying to climb on the abacus because it's a pretty big thing that's, like, got a setup behind it where you can put your feet in. But the thing is, she tries to climb up the front of the abacus, and because it's got, like, a wooden stand at the back, she's now trying to put her feet in the back of it. And she put her foot behind it to try and climb up from behind, and I went, Rachel, dangerous. And she started laughing, and I was like, no, dangerous. And she kept laughing. And she kept doing it. I kept moving her. And every time I'd move her, I'd put her away from it and go, good! And then she'd run back and put a leg in it. From behind to almost like get a leg stuck in the stand. And I'd be like, dangerous. And she'd keep laughing. And then the funniest part I found out was she then tried it with 2 legs. So I thought I'll make it more interesting because she's basically stood behind this thing now. Like in between the stand. And I was like, very dangerous, and she just loses it. I'm just like, bring her out, put her at the side, you go, good. She goes back and goes, dangerous again. I kept on messing around with her after that. I'm like, are you a dangerous girl, Rachel? And she's just laughing her head off. So, okay, guess this is a new game. So cute. I'm trying to think of what else she's been doing recently that's fun and cute. Trying to remember. Oh!
And then so it's to cover a mouth, and basically did a fake sort of face hugging thing, you know, to get the growth.
Oh yeah.
And she found that so hilarious, she just keeps pulling it back on her face.
See, I told you that when she goes to try and bite her fingernails, for some strange reason, she bites her fingernails, and I don't mean like the ends. You can hear her literally trying to chew on the damn thing from the middle, and it's like, oh boy, gotta get her to stop that. So I keep on taking it out of her mouth, and when I take it out of her mouth, I go, no, 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 no. And she keeps laughing at that, so obviously she finds that like a joke. It's like, no, 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 Rachel. And she'll laugh for a little bit, like a giggle. Then she'll put it back in again. It's like, no, 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 no. That's one thing that she likes to do over and over and over. I mentioned Rockabye Baby the other day. Where it's like you get to the point where it's like, when the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. She can sing the entire thing now while you're doing it, which is hilarious. But on top of it, when you get to when the bow breaks, the cradle will, I deliberately just be like, will what, Rachel? And just stand still. And she'll wait for a moment, though. She's anticipating it. You can see her smirking a little bit because she knows what's coming. And then you just like gently lower and go, fall. And she laughs like mad at that. She likes being tickled a lot, but I think that's because of Bluey, because she likes season 2, episode 17, Tickle Crabs, because I made that interactive to the point where every time Bluey's dad Bandit gets tickled by the kids, Bluey and Bingo, I made it so that she gets tickled while she's watching it. So she's expecting it every time Bandit's getting tickled. It's just like all of a sudden, just like, Rachel, wait for it, tickle! And then next minute she's rolling around on the floor laughing her head off. But I mentioned that one before. I'm trying to remember what the if there's anything else that's like particularly hilarious. Oh, that's another one. She likes going fast. Like literally, you can have her in like a pram or a buggy or a shopping trolley. Like you can tie her into the shopping trolley with the harnesses. No matter what, at some point when you're going around the shop, she will always just be like, "Daddy" or "Mummy." She'll be like, "Daddy, Mummy, faster, faster!" And then you start pushing it faster to try and appease her, and she'll just start kicking her legs and going, "Eee!" because she really likes her. So you end up zooming around the entire shop. Everyone's looking at you. You're just like, I don't give a damn. My kid's having fun here. You know. That's funny. So she likes the zoomies. She is Sonic. The funny part is she actually has Sonic shoes, which I'm kind of jealous about because I wish I had them as a kid. Basically, we got her these shoes ages ago when we sized her up for shoes. They literally are red with a white stripe down the center. And funny enough, they are actually the ones that she can move around in the best as well. She hardly trips up in them. She's really fast in them. And when I looked at them, they're actually supposed to be football sneakers, apparently. I don't get it. We got her another set that's way bigger for when she grows up. But yeah, I wish I'd grabbed like a load of them for like every single time like she grows a size, because they're so good for her. She likes splashing in puddles a lot. That one's a funny one. She'll find a puddle and then just splashing it for ages. She almost rammed me into a sprinkler at a garden centre the other day because she saw that and went, ooh. It's like, no, no, please. I don't want to be that wet. Try to remember what else she's done. She's just funny. She's funny, she's cute, she's intelligent. It's everything you'd want a kid to be. She's not really fussed about TV. Like, you can put her in front of it for ages, and she just doesn't give a damn. She's like, no, I'll go off and read my books instead. Oh. So you can just put, like, music on in the background. So, yeah. It's so fun. Let's see. Right. I'm going to call it there for the stream anyway. Too much fun gushing over Rachel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much. Until then, bye!